The Lumpy Old Man.
Once upon a time, there lived two lumpy old men. One was kind while the other was greedy. The village people called them lumpy old men because of the lump on their face. The kind old man just laughed even when the children made fun of him. And when he sang to the children, they sat around and listened to his song. However, the greedy old man was entirely different. When the children made fun of him, he frowned heavily and shouted at them. "Hey, be quiet!" The kind lumpy old man woke up early in the morning.
Ah, what a fine day! I should go to the mountain and get some firewood.
The kind old man sang cheerfully while gathering tree branches one by one. As the wooden sticks piled up, his song became louder and louder. The lumpy old man went deeper into the woods to get more firewood, and he didn't realize the sun had already set. The kind old man suddenly came back to his senses after hearing the flutter of the wings and whooping of the owls. Surprised at how dark it was, the old man hurried down the mountain.
Yes, I have been here earlier.
The lumpy old man wandered around the same place again and again. Also, the road was too bumpy and rough that he kept tripping over himself.
Oh, my back hurts. I really cannot walk anymore.
The lumpy old man sat on the floor and saw a thatched cottage not far ago.
There, I should take a rest.
The lumpy old man went into the cottage, dragging his forklift with him. The thatched cottage was very old and shabby. The door was about to fall off and the wind blew in and out through the hole. That wind made all kinds of weird noises. Squeak, rattle, hoo.
Phew, it scared me. Will it be less scary if I sing?
The lumpy old man was raising his voice and suddenly he heard a noise also.
Aishu!
He was so surprised that he stopped singing. At that moment, a group of goblins appeared and surrounded him.
Hey, sell this song to me,
said the chief goblin.
Sell the song? You can sell the song.
The lumpy old man's voice trembled.
Really? Then where does your song come from?
It comes from my throat.
You're lying. I can't hear the sound from my throat.
The chief goblin took a good look at the old man. And the goblin grabbed the lump on his face.
This is it. The song comes from this pouch. That's the one I don't have, but you have. Hey, sell this song pouch to me.
This is not the song pouch. It's just a lump. Lump.
Just sell it to me. I'll give you gold, silver, and silk.
The chief goblin kept begging.
I can't sell even if I want to. How can I remove the lump attached to my face?
The lumpy old man shook his head.
Don't worry. I'll take it off and it won't hurt you at all.
And the goblin took his lump off just like picking an apple from an apple tree. Then the goblin gave him gold, silver, silk, and even a goblin bat. The story of Lumpy Old Man who got all kinds of treasure and removed his lump spread out.
Did you hear the rumor? The lumpy old man that leaves our village has gotten a ton of treasures from the goblins. Really? Is that true?
This story even reached to greedy lumpy old man who lives over the hill.
Well, the goblin should have taken my lump off.
Is that important? He got a treasure.
Greedy old man's wife spoke sharply.
Don't worry, I have an incredible idea. I will take my lump off and get a treasure.
He carried a forklift on his back and climbed up a mountain.
What a relief. There is the house.
He walked into the thatched cottage and sang a song. Finally, the night came, and goblins gathered in front of the door. He thought now's the time and started to sing a song.
Hey you, does your song comes from that pouch too?
Of course, it is a special song pouch with songs come out smoothly.
Is that true?
Of course, if you give me gold, silver, silk, and a goblin bat, I will sell it for you.
Oh, if that is very important to you, I'll give you one more.
Chief Goblin put another lump on his chin.
Song pouch? I will be deceived only once, not twice.
Goblin scolded him.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He begged with his hands and feet. Barely released, he rolled down the mountain with his 2 lumps swinging.
I should try to take one lump off. But I go too down.
Arriving home all worn out, the greedy old man was surprised once again. Well, his luxurious house had turned into the shabbiest house in his town. All the money, rolls, and valuables that he had saved so much, as well as furniture in the house, were gone. Looking at the changed house, his wife sat down and cried out.
Oh my god.